Hi everyone. The state of Israel is facing a dilemma. Israel has approved a deal under which some Israeli hostages will be released in batches during a 4-day ceasefire. We are obviously comforted and relieved for those hostages who can come back home. I can't even imagine the ordeal experienced by those hostages or by the families with loved ones held hostage in Gaza. But at the same time, let's be honest, I can't help but feel extremely worried about the deal. First, psychologically speaking, the way Hamas divided families in determining which hostages to be released, for me, I don't know for you, but for me is 100% evocative of selections in Nazi concentration camps. Also, what about the deal's aftermath? The fact that it's a total win for Hamas. There are countless advantages for the terrorist organization. First, the deal will allow Hamas to pause, to regroup, and to re-establish communications with its battalions that were lost. Second, Hamas is perceived as a hero in the Arab world. They committed a massacre. They massacred thousands of Israelis inside Israel. They took hundreds of hostages. And now Israel agreed to release additional terrorists that will come back to Gaza. Finally, the question of the fuel. It seems that Israel agreed to provide additional fuel to Gaza. That's obviously not for the Gaza population. Hamas' main military advantage is the tunnels. Hamas cannot maintain those tunnels without electricity. They need fuel. Blockading fuel is the most important thing that Israel can do to destroy Hamas. It seems that it's now gone. I was tossing all these thoughts in my mind when I came across a Twitter post by Captain Allen, a lawyer and an historian. His message gave me back some hope, something I can cling to. His post highlights a very important, a crucial point for the Jewish people in light of the deal, something that we should always remember during this very difficult period. It goes as follows. In Europe and in part of the Islamic world, for more than 1,000 years, Jews were a stateless, a non-citizen minority with no protection. Century after century, Jews were murdered, massacred by the hundreds, sometimes by the thousands, with total impunity. But suddenly, post-1948, with Jewish sovereignty re-established after more than 1,800 years of being homeless, Jews can defend and protect themselves. Let's come back to the deal very quickly. An argument can be made, certainly, that the deal incentivizes more violence, more kidnappings, and more murders. To be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned, the deal puts Israel in a very bad position. But regardless of the deal, and whether or not we are pro or against it, for the first time in 2 millennia, it is possible to see how Jews and the state of Israel make decisions when hostages are taken. It is a Jewish decision made as a sovereign people in their own land. Let me conclude by quoting a sentence that can resonate in all of us. It's a sentence spoken by a renowned rabbi, Rabbi Nachman, that goes as follows in Hebrew. Kol ha'olam kulo gesher tzar meod, v'ha'ikar lo lefachet klal. The entire world is a very narrow bridge. But the essential point is to not have fear whatsoever. Take care and see you soon, my friends.